Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to be watching a new Max0r video as it just recently came out. It is an incorrect summary of Elden Ring, Rot and Gold. I have no idea if this is going to be the last one or not. I'm assuming he's getting them out because he wants to get ready for the DLC that's coming out. And before we begin, Twitch chat, do you have anything you want to say to YouTube before we begin? All right, without further ado, let's get into it.
On the last episode of Elden Ring, which was 9 months ago.
Oh my
you
god.
could have had a child during that time.
I
Our
didn't.
heroes
Don't
set out
worry.
once again with the noble and realistic goal of killing God, a task that led them to the highest of peaks, the greatest of challenges, and to the most terrifying of hellscapes hidden from the likes of God and man. There they fought the likes of the mighty fire giant, clashed with the dragon lord how do you pronounce that? Tangled.
Literally one of the most mispronounced names in Elden Ring. I think it's Placidusax, but I don't know. I fought him. I skipped that boss by accident, and then I had to go back and fight him.
The literal avatar of death, who, yes, does kill you, defeated the sanguine lord of blood.
Yeah,
who,
and he's
for
an incestuous.
undisclosed reasons, is also the lord of incest. No, I will not explain that. And finally, brave the secret trails of the Forsaken to reach the mythical Haligtree, is what I would say if I, could see anything. Talk about a cold reception, guys. Guys, they didn't even put enemies here.
Nope. Oh my god!
Jesus fucking Christ. Wandering aimlessly through the winter storm ambience with icy howling sounds for
I didn't even know there were that many. How many fucking snails? Oh my god! Where does he even get that? That has to. He had to mod those in, right? There is no way that there is no way that there is that many snails.
Jesus fucking Christ. Wandering aimlessly through the
Refuse.
winter storm ambience with icy howling sounds for sleeping, relaxing, and studying background, we arrive at what I think is the right way, but is obviously not. I thought it would be funny to play without Google Maps. I'm sure this dungeon is going to be a lot of fun.
Mod is a weird fucking straight cat.
Oh my god!
Hey, scratch that, Garfield is on fucking meth right now. He gets, really excited for that lasagna.
Don't do it.
God, it actually works.
The Silent Hill looks
my
good.
God,
It does look like
that's
Silent Hill.
I'm not even hacking this one, it's just fucked up. Emerging from our bout of blindness and hallucinations, I do not care who is gang stalking me, I will not take my meds. We arrive at the consecrated snowfield. It's
A snowfield.
yeah, I had to fight my own demons today. A beautiful and secluded sanctuary for the lost and the forlorn, which is fantasy speak for various racial minorities. And if I have to spend one more goddamn minute in this cave, I am going to remind them exactly what happened to Castle Mord.
Oh.
And no, I don't care how much crack you give the dog.
Okay, how did he get that sword though? Lore talk. How did that misbegotten beast get that sword, which is supposed to be like a holy blade from Radagon or whatever? Did he steal it? Was he given it? Why is there just some random misbegotten beast with one of the legendary weapons in here? I need Vadi video on this. He probably already has a video on it, but like it confused the heck out of me when I was playing the game of like, oh, it's a reused boss. Wait, why does he have that sword?
Princess doesn't bite. We've got all kinds of wildlife in the snowfield, like existential nihilist rat. That's the actual lore, by the way. A healthy wolf population, and the putrid albinaric race. I love all of God's creatures, unless they can run faster than me. We also have this cool portal that leads you to the
No.
Take me back. I do not wish to be here again. The blood lake really affects the vibes.
410 billion, 757 million, 864,530.
Just watch the last part,
Genocide.
please. You're playing Minecraft in a cave looking for diamonds. That's funny. I'm in the same cave looking for miners. I am definitely going to help.
Wait, is he Drake? Did Max0r just reveal that he's actually Drake in disguise?
Soon. Holy shit.
Best boss. Best boss.
It makes me feel very uneasy. I feel like I'm fighting a fucking baby sensory video. Really big fan of the move where he leaves this universe. You know, personally, I'm not a big fan of the saturation artillery. it can have a bit of a negative effect on the frame rate. You see, this enemy has a cool trick to it, and it's don't look at it. Oh my god, I can't quite believe it. It's
Big Mama!
I can't beat to death. This is the best day of my life. Do you fucking mind, buddy? Wandering past the gigantic carpet bombing, we arrive at the village of disabled women and respond to their aggression by executing their wheelchairs. I've got that dog in me, and he is now euthanized. This is Ordina, a town which guards a mysterious magic gate and is home to an even more mysterious...
Did anyone else hate this section? It's a good section, but I kept dying. I kept fucking it up. I was like, I just gotta get the things. I gotta find the things. And they kept on sniping me. I died here more than in some of the bosses. You die everywhere? I die everywhere. Okay? It's Elden Ring. It's hard.
Parallel universe, where everyone is really nice to me, and
fuck those arrows.
Develops normal games. How did you get on the roof without legs? Kinda sensing some bullshit around here. Also,
hey, I'm just gonna say it, dude. Just because you're disabled doesn't mean you can't go up some ladders, okay? What was her name? I almost said Harriet Tubman. Who's the blind bitch? Who did a lot of cool stuff because not blind, she was deaf, not blind. What? She was both blind and deaf. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. You know, the Helen Keller. There we go. You know Helen Keller? She flew a plane, kind of, and wrote some books and everything because she had, you know, a thing to type, even though she was blind and everything. So you know what? I believe if you're paraplegic, you can do anything, including climbing on top of a roof and sniping me with multiple arrows and getting on my nerves until I go up there and I stab you in the back. Don't let your dreams be dreams. So there you go. And yes, I'm sorry for calling Helen Keller that blind bitch. I couldn't remember.
Yes, I did.
She's an inspiration.
Like be glad I haven't flipped the screen yet. Honestly, the Dark World isn't really that bad if you don't run into the 6 invisible ninjas. I mean, I guess they wouldn't be good ninjas if you could see them. I love the Dark World. It's okay. Everything is normal and okay in the Dark World.
I think that's her official title, that blind bitch. The Haligtree, the one that
oh my god,
Mikola
there it is,
was building.
The mythical Haligtree, shelter to the forgotten, the salvation of the forlorn, home to the giant ants. It's just so beautiful to behold.
Oh my
please
god.
Shut the fuck up. Running past the tinnitus national anthem, who, by the way, dropped this cool horn. Just wanted to show you that. And the best episode of Brave Wilderness.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to be bitten.
Did he get bit on the dick?
The mysterious Haligtree town, home and habitat of the many minorities that I've spent the entire game brutally slaughtering. No hard feelings, right guys? Sorry about what happened to your dad, by the way. Everyone is welcome in the Haligtree. Except for the handicapped. In which case, fuck you apparently, go back to your parallel dimension. This town is built in a very similar fashion to a McDonald's jungle gym. They really got everything right in regards to the, bugs and diseases. View is fantastic, but, I have to assail the gap to enter my house. What hate crime did Stairs commit? These little shits are going to have an aneurysm when I show them OSHA. Like, what do you mean you forgot to build a railing? When was this bridge constructed exactly?
OSHA guidelines violated right there.
Floor sign? I'm gonna need that to clean up the blood. How did you get a horse up here? I am genuinely curious. Sorry about what happened to your family, by the way. And, your soul, apparently. Look, I know that sounds bad, but in my defense, I was really hungry. Go graphic bubble attack.
Because I could eat a horse.
It's time to end it.
I don't think her AI can handle that. This boss is quite the challenge, plus a little bit more.
Okay, I have a question. Like, isn't this boss just a rehash, like he said, of that one, what's it called? That one ghost one that was right in front of where Ronnie was? That was one of the first real difficult bosses I ever came across. And I gotta be honest, I fought that boss like 100 times. So when I got here, I started having PTS Vietnam flashbacks when I got to the top of the tree, because I was like, no, not you again. And then I beat her on the first try because I had a lot of practice. So, Yeah. I mean, most of them are just repeats. That's the one criticism I always have for Elden Ring. I love the game, one of my favorite games of all time. I wish it was smaller because it has too many repeats. That's the one thing, is I wish they just made it like 25 to 33% smaller, just so they didn't have to repeat as many bosses. But yeah, I was prepared for this corporeal version of her because I fucking Goomba stomped her. That's what I did. I Goomba stomped her.
And it didn't even help. Mainly because Loretta has an ungodly amount of magic. And if you don't close the distance,
just
she
dodge.
will literally never stop shooting at you. Like, bro, please, I just want to heal right now. It looks so fucking cool, though. I have never had so much fun getting destroyed. Let's just, send this shit to the glue factory, please. Gotta fucking take her out behind the stables.
How do you... Okay, wait, how do you turn a horse into glue? Is it in the hooves? I always assume it's in the hooves, or do they just put a horse in a meat grinder, and then out comes glue? Nobody say it's the semen. Nobody say it. Bones? Okay. Nicholas Haligtree.
So after defeating the funny horse, we descend the length of the Haligtree and pass the...
What a thrill. Ah, there it is.
Sized ladder.
I knew it.
Why would you build it like this? Down to the city of our heart's desire. Elphael, brace of the Haligtree. Kind of a shitty tree if you have to...
Am I the only person that whenever there is a giant ladder in a video game, I will always say, what a thrill. I always say it. Every single time. It's like, I haven't even played that game before. I have to come out and be honest. Never even played it, but I do know about that giant ladder. So I'm like, what a thrill. And then I have no idea what the rest of the song is.
Your city. I'm sure it's really nice this time of year. And I can definitely say that it is absolutely breathtaking. In a literal sense. I have died here a lot, okay? Nice place you got here. Can't wait to give it a new paint job. This is the final legacy dungeon of the game. And as a result of that, the most insane. Gripping the Haligtree with a golden veneer, Elphael betrays its true nature of dark and sinister decay. Especially when it comes to the back alleys on the wrong side of town. I fucking, genuinely, how is this legal? Oh, sweet, cool, it's another one.
I hate those guys.
No,
they're the worst.
I'm really wondering what color my insides are, too. This is the first 5 minutes of the stream, by the way. Wow, I can't wait to meet the guy who owns this place. Really hope that he's not up to anything sinister or incestuous. Because that would be fucking weird.
Now we'll find out in the DLC.
Something is telling me I'm not supposed to go this way. The death cannons are giving me bad vibes. How are you even supposed to get past this shit? I just want to use the bonfire, please. You don't have to be like this. Ah, yes, my favorite From Software level. For one moment, I thought I was actually safe.
Is that a man on the swamp?
Oh, cool. There's a thing over there. Can't wait for this.
Don't do it.
Just fine.
Don't do you fool.
I'm not fucking doing this. You have fun over there, buddy. I choose life.
I'm not doing this. Proceeds to immediately go back into it. How many of these things are in the game, by the way? There's got to be like 30 of them, right? 30 different, whatever they're called, tree spirits. Tree Guardian, something like that. There's so many of them. I remember the first time I saw one, it's like, oh, it's at the end of a dungeon. Cool. I love it. It's awesome. And then they're everywhere. They're just everywhere. And I was like, it was a cool boss. Why'd you have to make so many? 3 of them in total? I could see that. Why are there so many?
$6 shrimp special. You got this, man. Worst you can do is kill you.
All right, get ready for the feet. $10, he's gonna make a feet joke. $10.
Hey there, babe. Were you born on a minefield?
I dreamt for so long that I thought I had died. Hoping, pleading, awaiting the return of my brother Mikola.
So about that,
I have killed 15 of you today. I will kill 20 of you tomorrow. And one day, my brother will find his way home by the smell of the bodies. Heed my warning. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Heh, defeat. She's got feet.
well, you're about to, bitch.
Oh!
Hey guys, welcome back to the fight with Melatonin Blade of Michelin. I can remember that name because she says it every time she kills you, which is a lot.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. I am Malenia. I am Malenia. Can you fucking stop now?
Malenia Blade of Mikola is the hardest boss that FromSoft has ever made. And
True.
there are several good reasons for this. The first of which being, no she isn't. I just happen to have a sense of shame. She is incredibly fast, incredibly tanky, chains incredibly long combos, and gains health after every hit, making this less of an endurance fight and more of a goddamn marathon, punishing you with a grave setback for each and every mistake, which for me is a frequent occurrence, not to mention that the boss is so confident she will wait for you to attack. Quite a while, actually. I honestly think I fucking confused her. She was not ready for the spread eagle strategy. Malenia demands nothing short of absolute perfection, where every move must be calculated and anticipated right up until she jumps in the air. At which point, you are done playing the game. Just put the controller down now, buddy. If you are ever caught by this move at any time, you are dead. There is no dodging it, there is no tanking it, there is only running away from it and watching it get closer. No matter what you do, some part of this thing is going to hit, and when it does, it is going to extend this boss fight by a lot. Personally,
Yeah.
I don't really know why people have problems with this boss. I'm gonna get a fucking glass of water real quick. Really, Malenia is the type of fight that you are never actually ready for, and I can say with absolute certainty that nothing in the game could have equipped me for this. Not even you, boneless 10 times speed Morgott. She is the fastest, strikes the hardest, and changes between all of her attacks, seemingly at random, making for a boss that you can never quite predict, much less understand. But ultimately, those are just the reasons that I keep coming back to her, again and again and again. I do plan on finishing it, taking pure, unadulterated pleasure in finally conquering a boss that really, really wants you dead.
Yep. I'll say it. All I did was DPS her down. That was my strategy the whole time. It's like, if I just kill her fast enough, she doesn't get a chance to do her fucking move. So I just equipped my biggest, I went Unga Bunga build. And yes, I did summon. I used a summon. I didn't summon other people, but I did summon my Mimic tier. And it was just two big Unga Bunga guys, and we just kept jump attacking. Boom, 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 and eventually she just fell. And stunned. And then I was surprised when there was a second phase and I immediately died. I probably died over 100 times to this boss. So, yeah, I'll admit it. I'll be honest. I used to fucking summon for it. Hey, it's better than my friends. You know what they did? They summoned me. I summoned myself, and then my friends summoned me. Okay? So, you know, at least I'm better than that, you know? It literally is a skill issue on my part. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And the feeling's mutual.
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
Ew, that's stagnant water. Yeah.
Sorry, didn't quite catch the name. Pretty cool looking tree, though.
What is going through our character's mind at this point? Like, why is he here? Chat, look away, she's naked.
I hope you're ready to laugh. Because I'm about to make Kaled look like a fucking joke! You will witness true horror at the hands of the Scarlet Rot.
Okay, why does she have bukkake on her face? And why doesn't she have a coochie?
Because I'm going to kill you again, and again, and again.
She transformed to something beyond human. Does beyond human mean you don't have nipples or a coochie? Pure invitation. I couldn't read that. I couldn't read that. They rotted off. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Can you imagine somebody who didn't shower for so long that their literal coochie and dick fell off? It's like, oh my god, I haven't showered in months. Oh, the necrotic got to me. It got to me and it fell off. Asmongold? I don't know if he hasn't showered that long. I think he showers like once every 3 days or something like that. I hope. So I don't know if he's gone that far. I haven't confirmed if he does or does not still have a dick or a or nipples. I cannot confirm. Nurgle, just true. Nurgle, that's probably what happened there. Probably did. Another banger by Max0r though. Another banger by Max0r. Definitely go check out his channel. This is gonna be. I love his videos and I love these videos here. But real talk. I do miss some of the old style of videos that he did, where he did like a summary video of, what was it, like Ace Pilots or something like that, and he would give characters different voices himself and everything. This still has the same thing, but it wasn't the same exactly, you know? Yeah. I wish we would have some like these and then some like the old ones, but that's probably me just slight complaining as an old fan. I still love and support his videos. They're great. They're always great. Go check them out. But thank you for watching, YouTube. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any other suggestions, put them down in the comments below. And consider joining the Discord and coming by the stream live. We even have some new people today. But until next time, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.